What's up, everybody, and welcome to the Sixth Man Show. We got an exciting show today, so let's get it started. Alright, to start it off, I'm going to talk about the firing of the Cavs' former coach, David Blatt. Now, this firing caught everybody off guard, fans and the league. And what was going on, what I know about it, and what the outsiders know about it, is that there was some beef going on in the locker room, and that's what ultimately led to the firing of David Blatt. Like, he wasn't getting the attention of his players, and LeBron was pulling for Tyronn Lue, of what I've heard. And now Tyronn Lue is the coach of the Cavs now. And my thoughts about this is that the Cavs, in my opinion, are stupid for doing this. Like, why fire your head coach when you're in the top seed of your conference? Like, I know it's the Eastern Conference and the West is better with the Warriors. They're the number one seed in the West, and they have a far much better record than the Cavs. But still, why fire your coach in any circumstance like that? And I just feel for the Cavs fans and the league. A lot of coaches in the league have said this is an embarrassment to the league and kind of are hating on the Cavs right now. And I don't blame them. And so now let's move on. There's a lot of games on tonight, and the games people are going to mostly tune into are the Cavs Wolves, and then the game after that, the big game, the Warriors and Spurs. The Warriors and Spurs is a big game because this is their first meeting of the year, and they're the two best teams in the NBA right now, record-wise. The Warriors are 40-4, and the Spurs are 38-6. Both really good records. And what makes this game really interesting to me and probably a lot of people is that their NBA ranks are very similar, and the Spurs are ranked second in the league in defending the three-point shot. And that's why I think this game is going to be a low-scoring game, even though the Dubs score quick, they're up and running team. But I'm still thinking a low-scoring game, and my score prediction for this game, I see the Dubs winning it 93-89. I think it's going to be a really good game, so tune into that. And then the game before that is the Cavaliers and the Minnesota Timberwolves. And even though it's the Timberwolves and Cavs, though, it's going to be a really interesting game, though, because of the whole debacle with the Cavs and how the Wolves are a young team. Young and exciting, even though they don't win that much. But I think it's going to be a fun game between the two teams. And I think the Wolves have a chance. It's either going to go two ways for the Wolves. They're either going to win or they're going to lose, but by a small amount, though. All right? I like those games, so tune into that. And then now it's time for the segment of Pissing Me Off. Now, this has been pissing me off ever since it was announced. And the 76ers are going to be retiring the late Dolph Schayes number 4 jersey. And currently, Nerlens Noel wears number 4. But what's pissing me off about this is that they're going to allow Nerlens Noel to still wear number 4 even though it's retired. And that's just messed up because you're honoring a player that played great for your franchise, and you want to honor him with a jersey retirement, but also honor him by not allowing another player to wear that. Like they say they're honoring him by Nerlens Noel to still be wearing that number, but that's total crap to me. Like, for example, say the Detroit Pistons recently retired Ben Wallace's number 3. Just imagine if Rodney Stuckey was still on that team, and if you don't know, Rodney Stuckey played for the Pistons and he wore number 3. Just imagine if Rodney Stuckey was still on that team and they were going to retire Ben Wallace's number. They'd probably go to him and ask Rodney Stuckey to change his number, and he'd probably be willing to do it. Like, I know I would. I wouldn't want to. To me, that's disrespecting a player, having to wear that number that was previously worn by a team great. So that's what's pissing me off right now, and I hope the league and the 76ers can realize that and have Nerlens Noel change his number. Alright, and now the ending of that. Oh, and for the pissing me off segment, share and comment what you think about it. See if we're on the same page about it. And right now, I'm gonna be going into something really cool. At the beginning of every week for the past week, the NBA announces players of the week, and this week was DeMarcus Cousins for the West and Kemba Walker for the East. Both had really amazing weeks, posting career highs in points. Cousins posted 48 against the Pacers, and then Kemba Walker posted 52 points. They are both amazing players, and they clearly deserve this. Alright, now I'm going to leave you how I'm going to be doing at the end of every episode, words of encouragement. So this week's is be a die-hard fan for whatever your team you love. Be there, be strong, and show your support. Alright? That was the Sixth Man Show. Give it a big thumbs up, and see you next time.